everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am reviewing the new Jaclyn Cosmetics Bougie Rouge blush collection. Woo! I got one of every item. So basically what I'm going to show you guys today is the new items that I bought, what I think about them, try them on, work with them, and see my thoughts. I do want to preface this video with saying I understand there are people who like and dislike Jaclyn Hill. It's not about Jaclyn Hill. This is about Jaclyn Cosmetics, about the makeup itself, not the person, etc. I hate that I have to say that on certain videos, but I do, unfortunately. So if you leave any hateful or nasty comments, they will be deleted, just because we're not here for that. We love makeup here. We don't love drama. If you want drama, there are drama channels for you on the internet, just not here. So if you're excited, buckle in and let's get into it. All right, so I'm so excited. As I said in the intro, I got one of each item. I was going to go crazy and get the whole bundle, but what I have learned in my career on YouTube or in makeup in general is I may not like this product, and I'm not about to spend, I think it ended up being like $300 and some for the whole bundle, and I hate the product. So I figured I'm gonna calm down because I want to stop like wasting or creating waste. So I decided, I was like, I'm just gonna get one of each. We're gonna test them out, and if I freaking love them, because I freaking love blush, then I'm definitely gonna go back and get the rest of them. I am a huge fan of blush. If you are new to my channel, hi, by the way, I'm Jamie B, but I am obsessed with blush. It is my favorite makeup item alongside lipstick. So when I saw this, I was like, I was so excited, and I just had to like, get it all. So I got the Rouge Romance, and the prices will be along the screen for you guys. And this comes with 6 blushes, and this dreamy palette features 6 beautiful long wearing shades and a silky soft matte finish. So there she is for that one. And then I also got the lip cushion in the shade One and Only. This was like my favorite shade. It's a lot darker than it looked on their website, I will say that, but very cute. And then I also got cream to powder blush stick. I think this is going to be like my dream goal for a no makeup look, but I'm still gonna try to use it or utilize it today. I also think this is going to be a huge no makeup situation. I like to put blush on when I don't have foundation and stuff on, just because I feel like it gives my face some definition and just a nice flush of color, so I don't look so dull and matted out when I don't have any makeup on. So I think these two are really going to hit the spot when it comes to no makeup situation. So this is the LOML, Love of My Life. Duh. I'm super into it, super trendy. And this is the Luminous Rouge blush. So this is like her moon powder, but obviously it has pigment. It is a blush, so I'm excited. If you haven't noticed, I kind of got like the peachy orangey vibes. All right, and again, everything that I have on my face or that I use in here, I will put in the description box for you guys. So this palette, I don't know if it's coming off on camera the way that it actually is, because this palette is really warm. I did choose the warm tone because I am a peachy ready kind of situation. That's my thing. I do love the pinks from time to time, but when it comes to blushes, I mainly do love a more peachy ready orange situation. So that's what we have here. These are way more orange than they're coming off on camera. It's probably because I lit up my lights just a little bit more, because I found that my last setting was kind of a little bit dim. So this one is Boudoir, and it's a little more reddish. This one is Tea Room. It's an absolute coral, like super coral. And then this one is Tempting. It's a more muted, like reddish color. And then we have Fancy Pants, which is, I want to say like a peachy, orangey situation. And then Pretty Posh is like a salmon, a little bit more dull of a salmon. And then Ever After is definitely like a red situation. They all obviously have warm undertones to them, and that was kind of my vibe. They're so pretty. Honestly, they're so pretty. I really want to reach into Tea Room, which is that super like coral situation, so I think I'm gonna go into that one. So I'm taking a picture with my phone. Ignore the mess that's in the picture. I'm gonna pop it up here for you so you can see that it's true to color without all of like my lights and situations happening. On her video, she said to go in lightly because she said it's very pigmented. So I just did a little light and like that's like, ooh, ooh. All right. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just be careful because I feel like Tea Room and Ever After and Boudoir are gonna be like life of the freaking party when it comes to the blush. Now I'm gonna do something a little crazy because I really want to try to be able to review. Wow, that's just from like one dip. I think I'm gonna go a little bit into Fancy Pants right here, which is more of a muted coral. I just dabbed a little. So I really love this one. It's not really a lot to kind of like tell you because unfortunately it is just a blush. So I don't want to say just a blush because I kind of love it, but it is like, it was very pigmented. This blush is going to last me a very long time because I like a pigmented blush. Okay, I'm not your like dab situation. I'm just not for it. So usually I run out of blushes more than I run out of anything. This I feel like it's gonna last me a long time because I'm able to light-handedly go in while also blowing my face up with blush, which I love to do. So I just want to use the palette for this side just to kind of give you guys that look. It is so buttery. Like I literally took me no effort to just blend this up my cheek, if you can see, and it's so pigmented. Like it just, ooh, it looks so good. So I have the Eaze drops from Fenty underneath, and I'm also wearing a dewdrop from Glow Recipe underneath, and I feel like it doesn't, even though it's a mattifying formula, I don't think it took away from all of the like underneath, the skincare, the foundation that I use to keep my glow. It still kind of kept like my glow and my skin really, really nice. It's not cakey. It's not super dry. So if you were afraid because it's a matte formula, I got you. I got dry skin. It's really not bad at all. Like I really, really like this a lot. So we're going to go into, I'm trying to think if I want to do Love of My Life or I want to do the stick. We're going to go into the stick. I usually use stick blushes when I am doing a no makeup look. I don't, because I usually lift. So, and I don't want to just go off the bat and say that this one's going to do it, but they usually do. So, oh wow. That is all you're getting in that, buddy. That is not a lot at all. It looks like it's right around the same price. I just feel like $22 for this little thing is so expensive. I feel like I'm gonna go through that so fast, it's not even funny. So I'm just gonna do that light. Wow, that was really, really light. Oh my gosh, that was so light-handed. So maybe it'll last a while. So I'm just trying to blend this out on my skin to just give me an idea of if it's gonna blend well over my foundation. So it is a little patchy still and there's no foundation there. So I'm gonna try it on my face, and I think I'm gonna just dot, 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 because I don't want to go too crazy. We can always build to get more, but it's hard to take off. So I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and just dab it. I feel like a brush is gonna do a better job. Let's get a brush. Let's get a brush. Let's get a brush. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a brush instead because the wet beauty blender just was not blending it. What did I do? You can see the dots still. It's like not blending into my, I'm not a fan of this. This is what I'm talking about. When it goes over, I'm gonna put it on my hand. I'm just gonna do like that and then see if I can work it onto the brush and then work it onto the face. So that definitely does better, but this is definitely going to be more of a no makeup situation. Like the Pixie ones I really, really love because they just glide on, but I usually wear them just with my skin. Like I don't wear it with foundation because it has a tendency not to blend. I don't know if you can see still the little dots that I play. It's just not. it's not for me. So the blush stick is not for me over makeup. I don't think that it's gonna be an issue underneath when it's just my skin, but over makeup, I will say I'm not a fan. Don't at me, I'm just not a fan of that one. All right, so we're gonna go into the next one, and I'm hoping this will kind of save this cheek. And this is the Luminous Rouge, which I am so excited for. I think this is like, this is so cute. First of all, I just put my fingerprints on it one time. Oily ass hands. So you get the color, the J is the color of the blush, which I love, because if you have a lot of makeup, you know how tiring it is lifting it, seeing it, because you can't hold it like this because then it all winds up falling into the lid. So I love this. I mean, obviously it's not a make or break for somebody, but I think it's a good idea. So it is fairly dark. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be like dark orange. Ooh, all right, so I'm gonna go into the lid with my blush brush because there was a little bit in there. So I'm gonna try that. Oh my gosh. All right. And just, wow. Oh my gosh, so it looks so, at first you're like, oh my god, there's so much pigment, but the more that you like blend it out, oh, I love this one. I was so afraid because like when I freaking tell you it's orange, like she legitimately is orange, legit orange. I am in love with this one. I think I want a little, the problem is it may look a little patchy, but just ignore that. It's because it went over the cream. I didn't put powder down like I should have first, so it's kind of sticking to some, but I don't know which one I love more. I think I love this one more, honestly, just because it's so pigmented and so freaking pretty. But this one is gonna be, oh my gosh, this is gonna be another like no makeup situation, but like this is a lot more pigmented than I thought, because I was like, oh, like a luminous situation, I'm gonna put some on my nose. This is definitely going to be a person who doesn't wear a lot of blush. Yes, I know I'm putting a lot across my face. I'm gonna fix it. I'm just trying to show you guys, like just a little bit is like so good. So good. But I definitely like this one because I feel like it is definitely luminous. If you look right here, like look, it just gives you that sheen, where this one still shows my natural glow. This one kind of emphasizes it. So I'm trying to determine which one I like better. Which one do you guys like better? This is the more glowy, luminous, lightweight. Here for a blush moment, like I'm looking in the monitor by the way. Here for like a blush moment, but like not too crazy, where this one is like, hi, I fucking love blush. I'm here for the color. I love this one the best. I would use her, I feel like, when I don't want a super huge blush statement, which is very rarely, or when it is just my skin, because this is gonna make it look like the sun kissed me without actually having sunburn, because y'all know we don't stand for that. We're not here for sunburn. So the next and last thing is the one and only lip cushion, which, oh, it's kind of heavy. It feels very Luxe, I will say that. I thought it was going to be more lightweight and cheap feeling. I'm not going to lie. No hate, no shade. I just really did. So I love this. This is so cute. Oh, it twists. Oh, wait. So for some reason, I thought in my head I had seen these on Instagram and they were little cushion balls, but I don't think that I think I made that up. I think I made that up. So when I opened it, I was like, why am I twisting it and why is it a dippy? But it's just a dippy. I'm an idiot. I definitely thought I did. I'm crazy. So let's give her some. It smells like, it's not like a pleasant smell. It smells like coconut oil maybe? Some kind of waxy oil. Let's see. Ugh. Oh god, it's thick. So it reminds me of the Kylie lip blush. Was that her thing? It was like a blush lip or some smack like that. It was definitely like more like a stain, and that's what I feel here. It's very thick. It stinks. I don't like the smell of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like it has a very waxy smell to it, and it's taking me quite, like this is the third dip, y'all. I don't know how I feel about this color with my eye. That's not obviously Jaclyn's fault. That's my own. I will probably not get any more of these. I'm gonna see how it wears and see how I feel about it. there's several things I don't like about it. I don't like the consistency of it. It's really thick and almost waxy. It is very soft, very buttery, but it's just like a weird consistency. I know it sounds weird, but it is. It also took me 3 dips. Like, I don't have that big a lip, y'all, to get the color to not look streaky. This is definitely, I think, my least favorite of the collection. I think that if you want that liquid lip feel, this is probably gonna be like up your alley. I just don't like how it makes my lips feel. It's very heavy on the lips, and it's like, I don't know. It's very waxy. Like, I feel like I took a lip balm and just went like this and put it all over my lips, and it stinks. I know I've said that, but like, for real, like, it legitimately stinks and I don't like it. So it was called the Kylie Lip Blush. That's what this feels like. It's not as drying as that one. I did have a lot of drying issues with the Kylie one. It was literally my least favorite of her brand. So now I'm going to set my face and we'll be right back and we'll have some final thoughts. Let's close this shit up. All right, guys, we're gonna talk final thoughts. However, look at my face. Like, it looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. I am obsessed with a lot of it. And some of it I don't care for. So I'm gonna get the elephant out of the room. The 2 things that I did not care for and I probably will not repurchase is gonna be these 2. The blush stick and the lip cushion. There was no cushion. It's just a lipstick, and I feel like it's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain. Like, it definitely transfers, but I think she said it was gonna transfer. I don't think that was ever the case, that it wouldn't, but I'm not really certain what the deal is. So let's see. Get rich, creamy color in blushing hues with an ultra lightweight blurring finish. These lip blushes that these companies keep coming out with, if you have like lips like I do, I have a lot of lines on my lips where I look like I have a butthole, there's not a lip blurring product you're gonna have. So unless I'm getting lip injections, those lines are gonna be there. So it's not the company's fault. That's, you know, it's just how my lips are. But I just think that it's kind of just like waxy. It stinks. It's not my favorite. Moving on. This one I want to try. I'm going to try with no makeup on and give you guys like an update. Like, I'll come back and pin it down below, or I'll put it on my community tab, whatever. But I wasn't the biggest fan of this one. It did leave it a little patchy. So I think this is definitely going to be a nice item for no makeup situation days, when I'm going to the beach, I'm going to the gym, wherever it is I'm going. I'm not really going to the gym, but like, if I pretended I was going to the gym, this would definitely be something that would be on my list to go. With that being said, I don't hate them. They're just not for me. I don't think that I know that I will not repurchase those 2 anymore. I don't think that they're terrible products. Again, just not for me. The Luminous Rouge, is that what this thing is called? Luminous Rouge, yes. Okay, so this baby is fucking amazing, and let me tell you why. It's pigmented, so it gave me like a flush of color, but not too crazy. Like, normal people don't like real crazy blush. They're not like me, it's fine. So this is gonna be like that perfect luminous blush. Like, it gives you a very sheen finish where you almost don't have to put on your highlighter. It just gives you a very nice glowy blushy finish. It's not very pigmented to where you're like, oh my gosh. Now, I think you could really build this up. I really, really do think you could build it up. So just be careful with that. You go too crazy, you don't like it, that situation. But I think if you are a blush liker, but not lover, this one's gonna be right up your alley. I definitely think this is gonna be something that I can put on without makeup as well, which is really nice. Y'all know I love the Mood Light powder. I talk about it all the time. It's been in my favorites. It is what it is. It is an amazing powder. I do not use it as a setting powder, which I think that's what it was for originally. I use it as an all over luminous. So this mixed with that, it's gonna go down. This is my favorite piece of this entire collection. First of all, the time and energy I feel like went into this blush palette blows me away. I love all the floral situation going on. I love the colors. I love the raised gold. I love the name. I absolutely love everything about this packaging. Now let's talk about what's inside. The mirror is, look at that. It's amazing. It's a very clear mirror, but I'm not going to blind you guys. It's very nice, very heavy duty. These are nice pan sizes. They are really, really pigmented. Like, really pigmented. I also think that these are mixable. Like, I have seen a lot of people kind of go in between and mix them up and give it a little different like situation, if you will. I think for the money that you pay for this, I think this one is definitely worth it. If you guys are gonna buy anything from this launch, from this collection, I think it's gonna be this one. I think that this one is gonna be the one that people really gravitate to. Do I think you need both palettes? Probably not. Now this one is more warm tone, the other one is more cool tone, more pinks in that situation. I am gonna get it because I really do love this formula and I really love how it is. So that was my thing, is like I wanted to try it before I went and put all that money, because I didn't want to spend all that money and then I not really care for it. Like, I'm glad I didn't get all these. I'm glad I didn't get all the lip cushions. So now that I've tried them and really know what I like in this collection, I'll go back. This one for sure. I'm getting the cool tone one with the pinks and stuff. It's so beautiful. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this review of the new Jaclyn Cosmetics Bougie Rouge collection. Let me know if you guys have it. It did take me forever to get it and get it up for you guys, so I'm sure some of you have it. If you have it, what's your favorite item? What do you think you're gonna buy more of, or you're not gonna buy any more? Like, likes and dislikes. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful. As always, guys, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I do 3 new videos every single week. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if it was fantastic and you loved it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.